So I'm going to give you a shortcut to a hack to have a pocket. I guess I left the finished one. I'll show you when it's finished. So we have the twisted needle textile pattern. I make the front or the top piece just a slight bit longer. It matters less in this hack because you're going to have extra to turn over anyways, because you're going to shorten the inside piece. So I put the filter cloth on the lining. This is the lining that goes inside, which is the same as the outside, or you could use a different color fabric if you had decorative fabric. And then I sew washable filter cloth to it. It's pattern tracing fabric. So what I do is I just take my scissors, cut a strip off it, and then I find in all this it's easier to press. I just fold it over 1/4 of an inch and then all the way and press it. I'm gonna do it without pressing it for speed just because I want to show you. I'm folding it over just 1/4 of an inch, and then again, because then all the finished edges are inside. So that's the only difference in the whole construction. So if I put it together and sew it, I'll just show you what the pocket ends up. Got some messy cutters here. RB Fabrics has this, and they told me that if I needed more fabric from them and they got shut down, that I could call and pay by credit card, and for a fee they would deliver it to my door. So I don't know, if you need some, you could have it delivered to my door and I could take it to the mail and mail it for you, or you could ask them to ship it. And I'm going to break my own rules and do it without pressing, and plug in my iron. This one won't be quite as nice. Again, I really find it makes it faster to thread things in if I trim that. I might have been caught up on it a few times. It was worse when it was a narrow casing. And then if I had pressed it, it would already be pressed 1/4 of an inch, and then it's going to be a little bigger than 1/2 an inch. It's a big, like I say, you probably don't need to cut it bigger if you're going to put a pocket hack in the regular pattern piece without adding length. So you can even be more generous than 1/4 of an inch in your fold. But I make it so that it matches up to there. Should have little thread nippers here. So same thing here. I would have normally pressed that, and I make sure that the pocket's still going to be open, and I just match them up. I don't really care what size the casing is. And that is the hack. It's got a pocket all the way through there. You could take any kind of non-woven filter. Some hospitals were even using paper towels and changing them out, or napkins. Or you could use filter cloth that's washable and have a whole bunch and change them out throughout the day so you have extra in there. I tried it with an extra one in there and still lining it because I thought of not lining it, but it's still breathable.